morning. It is currently 11:26 on Thursday. Usually I'm working, but my brother had no footage for me to edit today, so I'm trying to get as much accomplished today that I can for tomorrow, because Jay has the day off tomorrow and I want to be able to hang out when I'm done working. So I have been just picking up the house. This morning I decided to sleep in a little bit, and then I got up, did my workout. Today was day 15, so I only have a couple of days left of the program that I'm doing. I haven't even had time to make breakfast or lunch, so here pretty soon I'm gonna make lunch because it's so late. I got the entire house picked up this morning, so living room's all picked up. This mirror is a mirror that I'm trying to sell. Right now I've posted it to one place on Facebook. I've had no hits on it, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I got my plant replanted in a new pot. This pot is from Hobby Lobby. It was white and then I just spray painted it black. So hopefully this plant does a lot better in there. It just needed a bigger home. And then over here in the back of the living room, the pot that plant was in before, I just got this new little guy to go in here, and it looks so much better and is going to be a lot better of a fit. So I don't die of starvation, I'm going to go ahead real quick and make myself some lunch. Originally for lunch I was gonna have pita bread with like veggies on it, but my pita bread, as soon as I pulled it out of the cupboard, has mold on it, so I'm not having that. Instead I decided to go ahead and make a taco. While I was sitting here waiting for my meat to finish cooking up, I went ahead and made myself a list of things that I would like to get accomplished for today. So as soon as we are done eating, we're gonna get things done today, and it's gonna be a good productive day. We need new tortillas. This one's getting a little gross. One of the things that I wanted to do on my list is that I wanted to go through my clothes. I go through them pretty often and post some on Poshmark. I got all of these wooden hangers off of IKEA, and I just think they look super nice. The only downfall is that they're a lot thicker than a plastic hanger, so they take up more room. So my agreement with myself was, if I spent the extra money on these wooden hangers, I could only buy so many, and that's how many pieces of clothes I'm allowed to have. I can't buy more hangers. So when I get new clothes, I go through my closet and try to sell things so I have room for new. And so I want to go through like all my sweaters and things and my shoes since fall is coming up, and try to sell some pieces because I would like a few new sweaters for fall and winter.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Finished going through my closet, got rid of a ton of things, bunch of sweatshirts and sweaters and cardigans, tank tops, t-shirts, dresses, and then I found a pair of shoes that I never wear that I'm gonna sell, and a hat. So I come over here to my living room floor and I put the clothes down here to set them up. I'm gonna go ahead and take pictures of that stuff really quick.
Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here.
I do have a code that you can use to get $10 off of your first purchase. Obviously, you don't even have to purchase from me if you were interested in looking at Poshmark. The thing that we have to do next is my most dreaded thing, but it's something that just needs to be done, and that is cleaning in my basement. Before I show you what I'm about to show you, just prepare yourselves. But I gotta tell you guys a funny story because it kind of goes along with my basement. On Instagram, sometimes I'll post videos and pictures of me organizing and going through stuff and just getting rid of stuff. decluttering. Someone sent me a message saying that I'm definitely OCD. It is so funny how people, you get portrayed as a certain kind of person through the internet, and we're all guilty of like judging people based off what we think they're like. And to this person, they thought I'm like this extreme, clean, organized person. And I'm thinking, but you haven't seen my basement. Yeah, no, I'm not perfect. My basement is my catch-all, but we're working on it. Here is my basement situation. The last week I've actually done 2 rooms in the basement already, and my goal is by the end of the month to be done going through the basement. I've been taking everything out of cupboards, dusting it, taking stuff out, wiping it down, and figuring out what I want to keep. So let me show you what I've done already. So my basement stairs are right here. What I showed you is like directly down the stairs. But if you just turn right here, this is my little canning room. This room I already cleaned. I went through everything and organized what I have. Let's turn this off while we're down here. But it looks so much better and it feels so much better. Back here, we just have this closet. Jay keeps like all his dress shirts down here. Over here in the laundry room, I also cleaned this. So this is all put together. Over here is my office. This room I have not done yet, but it's honestly not too bad. This should be like a really quick clean. Since we live in the country, we obviously have a lot of dust that gets in our home. Since I've been cleaning out the basement, I've been moving around a lot of dust, which is not good to breathe in. So I got another air purifier to put in our basement. I have one up in our living room. This air doctor actually pulls out mold spores, dust mites, bacteria, viruses, pollen, and like things like smoke out of your air. That is super important to me to not be breathing that in. Got my filter completely taken out and it's set up right over here. Let's go upstairs real quick. I want to show you what this filter looks like compared to my filter that I've had running now for 2 months. I've already replaced this black filter once. The HEPA filter lasts for a year, so I've not had this a whole year yet. So as you can see, mine is starting to fill up with dust, and this is after 2 months. So huge difference from brand new to 2 months of pulling in stuff. And then here is what my HEPA filter looks like. And you can just see all that black stuff of who knows what. And it also has different sensors of like your air quality. So example, if I'm cooking bacon, sometimes this will turn red, telling me my air quality is not good. Or if I like spray hairspray over here, it will set it off. But most of the time, now that my air has been regulated, it's blue. If you are interested, definitely check out their Instagram for more like details. But I do have a code that can get you $280 off of this model. And there's also 2 other kind of models, a bigger one and a littler one. And I have a discount code for each of those. If you click the link in my description, it's automatically applied. Over here in my basement, this is my crafting area. And I have these cubes that I think I just got at Walmart. This is where I keep all my craft stuff. My Cricut is over here. I actually took everything off and went through it about a month ago. So I wiped my hand on it and there's hardly any dust. So I'm not gonna worry about going through this today, but instead I'm just gonna focus on this area over here. First area completely clean. It feels so much better. Got vacuumed, dusted, things put away where they belong. Now we have moved on to the spot that I kind of dread the most. Here you go. While I was vacuuming, I've been done for about 5 minutes now, and it stirred up enough dust that it set this off. And it is trying to clean the air for me. I got this cool device as a wedding gift. You just rub it up against your walls or like the ceiling and it gets all your cobwebs down for you. And then to clear it off, all you do is you take an old cloth and you just wipe it off like this. and it removes all the cobwebs off for you. And then this I'll just throw away in the garbage can, and then I'll put this in the washing machine. This is the pile of stuff that I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet, but I'll figure that out. And then some things are gonna go on my Poshmark, like my curtains, so I'm gonna bring that upstairs. This tote is all of my stuff that I have already on Poshmark. It is completely filled, so that's just where I keep that until things sell. This black sack is stuff that I'm either gonna consign, give away, or go to like my garage sale next year. My canning stuff, I'm just gonna leave this out for now, mainly because I need to clean in here yet, and everything in here is gonna come out when I do that, so I don't wanna do it twice. All right, I'm done cleaning in the basement. Feels so good to at least have this next area done, so I have two rooms and 2 closets left, and then I'm done cleaning down here. So much better. So the other day I was going through my hats and my gloves. I just have them down here in these little pull-out bins. These are from Target. But when you are going through your hats and your gloves, I strongly encourage you to donate them to a place like, example, a homeless shelter. I chose to bring mine to an elementary school. When I was a school nurse, kids were coming in daily for hats and gloves, either because they can't afford them, they forgot them, that kind of thing. So just a little tip for you for somewhere you could donate that would be real simple. I got all of the cleaning things done that I wanted to get done for the day. It always feels really good when I have a random day off during the week and I kind of get to do the things that I'm looking forward to doing, or like wanting to just take off my plate. But anyway, I'm gonna go with a friend to a dentist appointment. I'll probably just sit in the car and read a book while they're in at that. I know that probably doesn't sound that exciting to go to, but I'm bored at home, so I'm gonna go to that. And then Jay should be home later tonight. School started back up for him the other day, so he doesn't have students yet, not until Monday. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.